I'm gonna wait for the stream to actually get to working, because every time I'm on, it takes it a few minutes to actually register that there's a video going on. Actually, like how I got kind of like a different way about going about things on this channel, since I'm not much of a video game player. And in case y'all are wondering, these are, got a little snack tonight, some imitation crab. I'm gonna wait for the stream. Alright. Looks like we're up. Tonight I chose, whatchamacallit. Just make sure this is alright.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
When this game first came out, I was kicking myself that the only console I had was the GameCube.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
Good shit.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
But I hit a dude.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Ooh. See, I'm too good at
He was dead.
not freaking out in my dreams. Like, whenever I'm dreaming, it's not hard to figure out that I'm dreaming. And in my dreams, I'm usually just like, if that happened to me, I'd just be like, I command you, come back to life. It wouldn't be that hard. Because, whatchamacallit,
Suddenly, his
yeah.
body was gone.
It's very, is it called lucid dreaming? Pretty sure it's called lucid dreaming. Oh, cool, you play Two's dream. It's
I
cute.
had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Yeah. When this game came out, I went apeshit. He's alive.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Nope.
You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them with your fingers?
Run away from the Shadow Man. That was the other thing. Like, the whole aesthetic of this game with, like, the shadow people.
You missed your deadline! Damn.
It's not even like he's, like, wobbly or glitchy. It's like the area around him is.
Hitchhiker was a character
Just a
from
really cool
story I'd
effect.
been working on.
Wait, you just realized that? You didn't see him and you go, shit, that's the exact guy from the story I was working with.
Hands of your own creation.
It's a little creepy. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this. This came out in, I think, 24. Wow, that looks like a really unstable bridge. I wouldn't walk across that bridge if you paid me. Yep, and then the dog is destroyed.
Wait, it's me. Clay Stewart, remember?
Nope. Bye, Clay. What the fuck?
Oh no!
Oh no, indeed. Or break the window.
Stop! No!
Bro, Clay's gone, bro.
No! No! No!
Why'd you just stand there and take it, though? I've been seeing that so much in You know what's unique about this? It's like they're doing gore without doing gore. Like when the axe hits him, it's just a close-up on his face. And then he just swings and you don't see it actually going into his body. I also think that was a way of cheaping out of doing the, whatchamacallit, a way of cheaping out so they didn't have to... What the fuck is he doing? Cheaping out so they wouldn't have to show like the bad graphics, and they wouldn't, well, not bad graphics, but the limited graphics, let's call it, and they wouldn't have to.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
They wouldn't have to show like the axe animated like going into it and shit, because that would have just taken more time and effort. See, this game in particular, it's not even that I think this story is especially amazing or anything like that. I think it's mainly because two things. The aesthetic is cool, and this game takes me back to a time where I used to watch E3 on G4. I used to watch E3 on G4 with 6.5 and 9.2. No. You remember G4, that channel with all the video games? I used to love Cheat. That was my favorite show. Aside from X-Play. I liked X-Play. But the thing is, I very rarely, because I only owned a GameCube back then, I very rarely ever, like, needed to watch any of the games. You know, unless you're reviewing a GameCube game. I never showed much interest. But cheaters, I remember, helped me with a cheat. And I think the Haunted Mansion for GameCube. Or they showed me something, and they're like, if you do this, 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 and this happens. And I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest show ever. So that's what got me all obsessed with them. But, yeah, this game pretty much just pulls me back to, like, the late 2010s. Not early 2010s, my bad. Mid 2010s, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure Alan Wake came out in 2014. It doesn't feel that way, though. I don't know. For years, I thought Alan Wake had come out in, like, 2006.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Boy.
Here, take the gun.
Shoot him. Shoot him! Shoot her! That's that scene from Jurassic Park 2? 3? No, Jurassic Park 1 and 2. Shoot her! And he just disappears.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all.
Excuse me, Alan Wake, the last time there was a big ball of light in the sky telling you what to do when you were in a dream, it was Tlaylock, and he was trying to lead Tak to go defeat the Dream Guardian, so you could take the Staff of Dreams, and then that segment of the game after you get the Staff of Dreams and you come to the real world ended up taking so fucking long I never beat the game. A personal hang-up. Any of you ever played Tak and the Staff of Dreams? Wow, that's easy. You're just on a platform. You probably can't even get up there. Talk about training. Talk about holding your hand. Make it so the bad guys can't. Oh, Jesus. See, if I was playing this game when I was younger, when I was little, I was one of those people that if I was playing a game and it was like scary, and I'm like, okay, I could take on one enemy at a time. If 3 enemies appeared, I'd freeze. I'd literally freeze. I'd be like, ah! Like when I was playing Conker's Bad Fur Day, and you get up to the graveyard with all the zombies, I fucking froze. I had no clue what to do, and that was back then. That was only like I'm gonna say 6 years ago. But Conker's Bad Fur Day. I had a hard time playing, specifically because I couldn't beat the zombie level. And then I realized something. You can go up on 1 or 2 of the gravestones in the graveyard on that level. So what I did was I just climbed on top, and all the zombies, like it's really eerie, all the zombies surround it and try to reach up for you, but they can't reach up for you. all you need to do is stay up there and just pick them off. It's fantastic. Just pick them off from standing on top of the gravestone. And, you know, it's not cheating. You're taking advantage of the, you're taking advantage of the map. And, you know, it's pretty good.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
This is my last imitation crab strip. Imitation crab strip. Japan's fruit roll-ups. Or is it Japan's fruit by the foot? No, it's fruit roll-ups. Bro, I haven't had a fruit roll-up in fucking forever. I'm dying. If I really get bored, I bought some mead. Oh no, it's buffering. Why does this always happen to me? We just got buffering. There we go. Speed ahead.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Ooh, that voice actor sounds familiar.
Did you hear that, honey?
There's something I don't know about video games. So, you know how in cartoons, like in American cartoons or Cartoon Network basically uses, I guess, the same 30 people. And like in anime, certain animation studios use the same 30 people for their animations and all that jazz. Do video games use the same cluster of people? Or is it just kind of like, no, that's a dumb question, because I'm pretty sure a studio like Watch Dog or something probably uses, like the same 30 people. I don't know. I guess it's probably a, on a studio basis.
Very nice.
I gotta say, this is real, whatchamacallums.
See, you made a friend. That's cute.
See, I would say this is handing off,
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
name hippies? What do you say?
Just say the word, and
It's
I'll
kind of giving off, whatchamacallums,
you're left alone, Al.
Uncharted vibes, I guess.
Great, great.
Was this made by the same company that made Uncharted? I'm curious now. Now I'm curious about the story behind Alan Wake.
Barry.
I've watched, like,
Settling in.
Okay, Al.
you know, what is it, analysis videos about this, but I've never
I love you too, Barry.
actually delved into what it's about.
You know,
Alan
it's
Wake
going
is
to
an
be
action-adventure
called
game developed by Remedy Entertainment,
Barry is
published by
Barry. I can always
Microsoft
turn off
Studios, released for Xbox 360 and Microsoft Windows. Yeah, so it was an Xbox exclusive. I was so pissed. If they would have put this on the PlayStation, because a while ago I had
Alan, we're
all
here.
PlayStation,
Come on, let's get back to the car.
except for the 5th, obviously. That was a while back, though. I would have gotten this. I'm just not an Xbox player. I'm not an Xbox guy. Which is weird, because this seems... I think this would have done really good on the PlayStation.
I'm Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Carl Stuckey.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you
I
up
know...
next, so
Oh,
you
shit.
know.
Weren't there references? Like...
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I don't know, the dialogue just seemed, like, weird. Like, Alan? Yeah.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
Hmm.
Now, everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan.
One day,
I know
baby.
people say that all
One
the
day.
time, but I
This is gonna be
really
me.
am.
I'm glad to hear that.
I think that's the other reason
I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey.
I became
Carl Stuckey.
Carl?
more obsessed with Alan Wake as I got older, ever since I started to get into writing. I'm like, one day that's going to be me returning to my hometown, and the whole thing's going to be haunted by darkness. I'm going to fall into a dream and have to find my wife.
I got the cutout from the bookstore.
I like that. I like the jacket with the patches, and then with the hoodie. It's got like a 12th Doctor thing going on there. Alan Wake was rocking it before the 12th Doctor was.
Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Be the Fonz. Bam, got it.
I'm in the coconut. Drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
It's not that dark.
I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out his...
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Girl Stucky. Isn't that a character in like a movie or something? That's what I was saying before. I'm 90% sure.
He was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Bro, I gotta have like a cabin when I'm older, and that's what I gotta do. I gotta like approach people. Welcome. I heard you're staying at my cabin. I'll come by in the morning to see how you're doing.
This time, young man, you can hurt yourself in the dark.
Literally, you just said that, lady.
That sounds better than your singing.
Oh, he did fall asleep. Shit, he does have bad circulation.
They're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Really?
Mission accomplished.
I'm wondering what references, though, there are to this. I mean, they mentioned, what is it, Stephen King. I'm pretty sure there was some shit in the diner. Because I remember when I was watching...
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Okay, they probably would have seen.
That diner was
I don't think they were, I don't think they were moving away that quick.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
Yeah, it made a wonderful setting for a TV show, too. Twin Peaks.
Back home. Okay.
That was the other thing. I'm not sure if they did, but they might have referenced Twin Peaks in this. Bro, I love these roads. Okay, you see what you're looking at right now? This whole mountain-esque scene? There was this game called XD Dark Ride. It's basically one of those theaters where you sit in and you have to shoot the screen, and you're in a big theater, but the seats move. It's like terrain exactly like this, and you're on a road, right? But there's like a massive zombie outbreak. And zombies on like this kind of setting just wig me out. Zombies in like the back roads through the mountains, being in that area while there's a zombie apocalypse going on, and then taking refuge in houses here and there that are sprinkled around the mountains, that's an aesthetic. While it's night and a fog rolls in and there's just like a light rain, that's an aesthetic.
Wow.
Diver's Island.
It's something, all right.
It is something,
Don't worry.
alright.
I'll get you inside.
Don't worry,
safe and
honey.
before
I'll
it
get
gets
you
dark.
inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
Allophobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
The fear of darkness.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
I know there's an Alan Wake 2. Not sure how that did.
Dark in there.
But obviously this game was popular enough to warrant a sequel. And then I know there was another game where you play as someone else. I think you're someone else in a facility. Honestly, this other game that I'm talking about, I don't know what it's called, but it gave me a real Portal vibe. And I know in that one, it takes place in the Alan Wake universe because they reference Alan Wake, or you see Alan Wake, and he's apparently part of an organization or some shit after the events of these two games, I'm supposing. But the only thing is, I really have no clue how Alan Wake really ended, and I have no clue what the sequel's about or what it could be about.
I told myself I could rest here. Sleep
Like, the
here,
whole concept of
and
the game is
forget
just,
about
I
my
don't know, I
world.
found it very confuzzling.
I thought we could be happy.
Just flip him off the Italian way. That was either a kiss blow or a get the fuck out of here. Return to Alice.
Alice?
But Alice is
Honey?
gone.
I'm upstairs.
Yeah, it's
I have
kind
a
of
surprise for
creepy.
you.
I want to talk to you.
Well,
me.
hello there.
It's a surprise.
Oh, that was bad.
Steady.
There you go.
Okay.
What are you doing? Go back in there and christen the house. You fuck. Oh,
Surprise.
Jesus.
Alice, what is this?
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman.
Dr. Hartman?
Private clinic here.
Isn't that the name of the
Specializes in
doctor in
helping
Family Guy?
artists.
So
Maybe-
now you want me to be committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not. Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
This is
God damn it.
a little me, man.
She wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Yeah, Dr. Hartman is Dr. Elmer Hartman. He's the doctor in Family Guy. A lot of stereotypical names. Carl Stuckey, because I'm pretty sure Carl Stuckey's from something. I'm gonna look that up now. These might be references to things, they might not be, I don't know. Seems like very stereotypical NPC filler names. Just my personal opinion.
Alice?
Alice, why are you standing there? Your wife is screaming bloody murder from inside the house. You're just, Alice, I'm coming, babe. Bro, I'd be halfway across that fucking bridge by the time you said Alice for the second time.
What the hell?
He's not gonna be able to help you. His character model can only move like.
Alice?
She's dead, bro. She's dead. You missed out. When you walk into the room, she's gonna be on the ceiling. Then she's gonna burst into flames. Then you and your older brother or younger brother are gonna have to fight monsters your entire lives until you eventually befriend and kill God. Shit. I just ruined the entirety of Supernatural.
Keep going.
Sorry.
Wake up.
Let me see this. Carl Stuckey. Oh no. Non-alien creatures.
Waking up in the crashed car.
Non-alien.
Woken from one nightmare
Oh, thank
into
you.
Another.
Google. You just ruined it for me. Now I know there's aliens in the Alan Wake universe. I thought it was ghosts.
Happened to Alice.
Well, I suppose it's original-ish.
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Yeah. You'd have to. You'd have to. That's what you'd have to do. By the way, just a heads up, I'm probably going to do like...
was my best bet.
My voice is killing me tonight. I'm going to have to do these in like parts. Probably going to be in 3 parts because this... The playthrough is like... Damn. It's probably like... whatchamacallits. It's like about 3 hours long. It's like 2 hours and 46 minutes or so. The cutscene movie. But yeah. The light.
Hello?
Alan Wake.
Someone there?
Doing lighthouse symbolism before BioShock Infinite was doing it.
The loose sheets of paper.
Slender.
Pages from a
Find the
manuscript entitled
pages.
Departure.
Boom!
That was
That's
the
what game I want to see. Alan Wake versus Slender
novel I had
Man.
never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Yikes. Yeah, definitely a lot of Stephen King vibes.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I wouldn't be going over there to the scattery
The lights
shadow
up ahead
person.
were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Maybe not. Look at that. A collapsed thingamajig.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Deposit
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, Jesus.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
That's creepy. Did he run away from him? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I get it. You'll have to like, what is it? Oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't like walk around a fucking lumberyard set up like that if you paid me. I've seen too much Final Destination. I don't trust anything that could possibly collapse. No, you're good.
Figure a way out of this. Stucky would
I'd
be
figure out a
knocking on
way
the
out.
door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Haha, yeah, Jack Nicholson. Okay. Again, I have a feeling this game is really subtly Stephen King related.
Yes.
Fuck, I wouldn't even be surprised. Okay, if I go on now and I find that Stephen King was like part of this game's production, I'm not gonna be surprised. Just not. Writers, bunch of names I can't pronounce. No. What if they made a video of every single reference made to Stephen King in this game? Whoa. They straight just picking up houses now. Oh, they were gonna do that to you. Knock you right off a cliff. Hey, you've just entered a boss arena. You could tell. I was gonna say you could tell because you can't see anything. Oh my god, people on the roof. People on the roof! Yep. Yeah, that's right. Doom in. How many bullets you got in your gun, Chief? Ooh, 17 bullets.
I never fired a gun outside a shooting range. And now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies.
You killed something.
They just disappeared. I was dreaming. It felt real enough to make me sick. The Dark Forest was the last place.
To be honest, this game is very much like a Stephen King story. It's just kind of slow burn. Get from this place to this place to this place. See, I like Stephen King. Here's the thing, though. My problem with Stephen King's work isn't that he can't end things. I like the way he ends shit. Because it's unique. He ends things how you wouldn't expect. And for some reason, because the way he ends things isn't normal. Because they go along with like his universe shit that, you know, it would make sense. Because he doesn't end things the way people want. They say, oh, you know, he doesn't know how to end things. His endings are terrible, which they joked about in It Part 2. That's not the problem I have with Stephen King.
It's light welcoming in the darkness.
I think he's great at ending things. I think people need to, you know, get over it and learn that, you know, his ideas are his ideas, and he ends it that way for a reason, his stories. But a big thing that I think people don't realize, or something that's kind of looked over, is fluff. I don't like his fluff in his stories, especially when it's a novel and he has an idea, because the whole thing with Stephen King is I feel like he takes just like an idea or a concept and then he just stretches it out, and you see the same stereotypical people in his books all the time. Like he'll have an alcoholic character and you'll see that same alcoholic character in like 5 other books, or that same mentally abusive character in all these different books. But I feel like he uses like the same 10 archetypes over and over and over and over again. And for me, unless his stories are like super unique, like whatchamacallit, like the Dark Tower series, like I feel like whenever he writes horror, he just kind of rewrites stuff that he wrote before in an effort to make fluff, because when you're in his industry, you need books of that bulk. You know, the publishers, they're only as interested. Don't walk beneath that. Don't walk beneath that. Jesus. But when you're writing, you know, They're only interested. Most publishers are only interested in that, in the thickness of books, how much word, the word count, rather than the quality of the work or the uniqueness of a manuscript, which is kind of pretty shitty in my opinion. Because I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that have fantastic ideas, wonderful ideas, great writers, but they can't write a fucking Harry Potter-length book, and so their ideas will never get published. I think that's a huge crock of horse shit. Or is it bullshit? No, horse shit means it's fake. Yeah, horse shit means it's fake, bullshit means it's just bullshit. And when the bullshit man tells you that's bullshit, that's bullshit.
Stucky's body
I think I got that quote right, I'm not sure.
Only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Don't assume. Makes an ass out of you and me.
The parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Cool. Giant buck.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix her. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. Why stop? She's lost.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
But if you haven't noticed, it's raining shadow people out here. This cop pulls up and is all like, "What's the problem, sir?"
God, Sheriff.
What's the problem?
Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Exactly. See, here we have an intelligent protagonist. Any other schmuck in a horror movie or any other game would have been like, I killed him. Or confess, he's like, or I think I killed him, I don't know. And then the policeman would be like, okay, you're coming with me. And then they get in the car and then they get into an accident. And the evil threat kills the cop. Then you get the cop's gun and car and then you go around the rest of the story. It's not there. She was taken into the lake. Nice. New York City 3 years ago. Okay. Alright. Alright. That was a jump. Or a throw. Cut to black.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Yeah, we should.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Oh, what is shit?
Coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I love how fucking
I'll go put it on.
Jesus.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks.
I love how the
If I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
her
Oh, hey,
voice
I just finished those
distance
cover
keeps
mock-ups.
changing.
They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
Like
No
you're in the
kidding.
same room as her, and it was
think
like
you get them done this
distance and
quickly.
far away. Then you leave the room, and it's right there in front of you.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
Okay,
I'm
hi.
sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
You know, is that a Macintosh back there floating?
I know.
Is that monitor floating?
But it's just... this especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It
Yeah.
gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
You mean a flashlight?
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you.
This is probably the most,
You are a
like,
liar.
perfect couple in video games. Oh god, yeah, his makeout session, the glitch in his neck is just... Okay, alright. Yo, where the fuck do they live? Fucking CitizenKane.USA? Even like an obscure, dark, high up stone apartment in the middle of a snowy
like that. Mr. Wake,
hell.
how are you feeling?
Like fresh hell?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Great.
Thanks.
Where?
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Alright.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Don't you mean spitting image of a small town doctor?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started
Shit,
looking
good
for my
service.
wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
I shot him. Because he turned into a darkness creature.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
Take it where?
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Nope, fuck off. Story progression, babe, sorry.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone
Light?
said, go to the fence on the left.
Ooh, powerful kick there, Alan. Jesus.
Alice's
You
driver's
got Superman
license had been
thighs?
placed in the front seat. The caller meant business.
Caller did
Barry?
business.
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay, so
Are
she
you
was
feeling
kidnapped.
any
I thought
better,
that.
Mr. Wake?
Darkness
I'd
took
like
her.
to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am
about...
I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Take it easy.
Oof. Well, that came out.
Nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
His face is kind of stiff.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow.
Never mind. They're all kind of stiff.
Great.
I was just
I feel like he's the only. I feel like Alan Wake's the only one they actually spent any money on, like facial expressions. Like his shit moves. Everyone else is more like.
See you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
And that's it.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a Swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Wait here. Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
You want to move the camera?
Actually,
We can
I'm
see the
sorry
character's
about
face,
this.
maybe?
Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Poor pup.
Okay,
Sure.
sure.
There's a splinter in his foot.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept?
She'd be evaporated into shadows. Would be more like it.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't
Wait
just
here.
go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
That's true.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
I hope the dog's okay. I hope we get a follow-up with that.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Huh?
What's that? Oh, okay. Cut off the dialogue. Yeah, that's cool.
That's just crazy
Hmm.
talk, Al.
Didn't realize this was a speed run.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
This is not a goddamn.
That was the most quiet lamp falling over.
He said to come along.
Okay.
It just falls up.
I understand.
No sound.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried
Bro,
that you're
okay.
not right in the
My
head.
lamp fell over a few streams ago. It fucking busted into a million
Stay
pieces.
here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Pretty sure the glass in that bowl would have shattered. You alright there, Chief? Sneezing, a sign that the darkness is taking over you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Deliverance. I don't think I've ever seen Deliverance. Is that the one where the dude gets raped in the butt and they're like, squeal, piggy,
This wasn't the
or something like
smartest
that?
thing I'd ever done, but
I'm
I
pretty
was
sure
so
that's
angry
Deliverance.
with Barry for trying to talk
Hmm.
me out of it. These people had called me.
Oh, cool. I thought he was going to walk right through the tree. Good object rendering. No, I don't think you could go past there. Yeah. Earthquake. It's a earthquake, Barry. It's a earthquake. Head for Lover's Peak. Checkpoint reached. That's spooky.
Left me weak. This was no head injury.
You're not gonna get to him in time. All that dumb bullshit. No. That's kind of cool. Oh my. We're coming, Rusty. Don't hit the electric thing. Oh God, fucking jeez. Oh shit, that's a lot of blood.
Mr. Wake?
Stop trying to flashlight in his eyes.
Hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found
Puppy.
Drew. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think he's dead already. He's just like, the lights in the...
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
No, I'm pretty sure even if he got the lights back on, he's probably going to bleed out. That was all...
That was too late.
Ooh.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Yeah.
There was no way to get the lights back on.
Hey, look! Came back for him. Just like he said.
That looked like liquid darkness.
I wonder, did this inspire any of, whatchamacallisms? Did this inspire any... The Evil Within?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
That's creepy. Okay, is this a boss stage? Boss arena? Arena battle? Boss stage arena battle? Boss arena stage battle?
License, obey! At all times.
Oh, he fast. I don't like that.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other. Closer than never leave your pet on.
Yeah, maybe this is a battle. What is it? Boss battle. Nice. Narrow walkways.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Yeah, I remember this thing. This was, what is it? This was one of the highlights in like the trailers, or when they talked about this game and when they advertised it during G4. Yeah, crash. Bro, you'd fall forward, hit your head on that pole, and be fucking out. Oh no. That's a lot of bad guys. Oh no. Nice.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Cool.
That flashlight's kid stuff.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. The flares will keep the bastards. Ooh, you get a power up. Very nice, very nice, dude. Let's keep doing that.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story
Goes.
Yeah, but
let's move.
I lost
Zach,
my
I read your pages.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Oh my god, that actually scared me a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Have a flare around. Just point the flare at him. Bam. Got him.
Lover's
first peek. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use
Yeah,
the flares
well,
from the
he's got to
emergency
do
box
shit
to
first,
hold 'em
so
off
hold
while I
on,
get
guy.
these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Wow.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Pull him off, damn it.
Oh my god, that's it's only like 3.
A little longer. Scare him off.
Oh, they're still coming.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
I'm assuming he had to dodge out of that because he probably failed it a couple times. I like this. This is like, you literally gotta hold people off while they're like forcing you up the stairs. Well, at least that opened it
Better get
open.
ready. They'll be on us soon.
Yep.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Yeah, I had to skip ahead. Either because it's super long, or because he probably failed it a lot. I'm not really sure, like, the difficulty of this game. I heard from a lot of people it's very easy. I heard during these swarming missions it's very hard. But look at me calling levels missions.
Where's my wife?
Too much modern gaming up here.
I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her
Jesus. Oh, the gun. Track his ass. Did you seriously just let him run off? I would have shot him in the leg or something.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Well, I definitely can't say that the story isn't interesting. Yeah, that's right, I farted. Fuck you. Fucking egg ass tonight. What did I eat? I can't even remember what I ate. Fuck me, what did I eat? I can't remember anything I did today. I was home all day. And I ordered... That's right, I ordered a wrap from a restaurant. It was $9. It was mediocre. It was alright. Oh god, dude with a chainsaw. That's creepy. Is he wearing a red fucking hat? Is that like a beanie? He's a lumberjack, John. He's just a lumberjack. Minimum. Hitchcock reference. Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah, don't open the door. We get that sometimes here in what is it, in Jersey when the crows, I guess, or when birds are migrating. I forget it's when they're coming back from their big, shift due to the weather. I forget if it's that they're coming back or that they're leaving. I think it might be that they're coming back. And they all kind of graze in everyone's backyards. So when you look in your backyard, I think during the summer, the beginning of summer, it's nothing but crows or ravens or whatever outside. It freaks a lot of people out because they don't know that that's just a regular thing. Did you just go into the girls' bathroom? Alan Wake, did you just go into the girls' bathroom?
A story is not a machine that does what you do.
Jeebus. Yeah, if that jumped out of me, I'd be flipping. Be flipping. How much you got? You got 40 rounds. Excellent. How many? You got 4 flares? Alright. 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 That's good. Crash through those gates, baby. Bam! Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh, wow. Didn't even kill him. Just, like, moved him out of the way. Okay. Lights. Nice. Now ride this car out of town. Ride this car right out of town. Jesus. I'd try to bash through that thing. I wouldn't get out. Why are you getting out? I like the music. And then the music just stops.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy.
Bro, I know plenty of writers where they're like, I need a week to finish this. And the kidnapper would be like, you got 2 days. And then plenty of writers I know would be like, 2 days? Bitch! Do you even understand the fabric of what you ask? They'd be flipping. They'd be in rare form. 2 days to finish a manuscript. Yeah, I got your manuscript right here. Impossible. Unless I guess you're Michael Moorcock. Michael Moorcock's insane. Dude can write like fucking novels that thick in like a day. He's crazy. And it's good though. Like he can write a lot of shit in a short amount of time. It's good. The king of fantasy. Michael Moorcock, in my personal opinion, king of fantasy. Better than Harry Potter. Better than Harry Potter. Better than, I don't know. Better than Brandon Sanderson. Definitely. Not that Brandon Sanderson's bad. I just, Brandon Sanderson's alright. I don't know. None of his work really does it for me, though.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I like having the comic relief characters
town to ask around about a man
feels good, man.
Kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives.
How is this town not in a complete fucking uproar? Like people gathering in places, literally like a lot of people dead.
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
It glows.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Bruh, just send him pages that you, like, arrange from fucking, I don't know, The Great Gatsby or something.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Bye now. That doesn't sound right.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
Good girl.
What the fuck? Bro, you're giving off some fucking Silent Hill vibes right now. Jeebus.
How the hell did she...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for part 1 of this little escapade. Essentially just breaking these up into bite-sized pieces so that they'll be easier to upload onto my YouTube channel. So, yes, very nice. I think that's an excellent place to leave off on episode 1. And thank you for joining my stream. We'll be back up in another few minutes. When I say a few minutes, I mean I'm literally just going to end the stream, then re-enter,